This fish sold for $1.8 million. That is more than a luxury car, more than a house, all for a single fish. But here is the secret. Underneath those fancy colors, this is basically just a hardy, mud-loving swamp monster. This is the koi. You've seen them in ponds, at gardens, and restaurants, looking like calm, colorful torpedoes. They are often called living jewels, and in Japan they are a massive symbol of luck, prosperity, and perseverance. But the real story of the koi isn't about luxury, it's about survival. I'm going to show you how these fish transformed from dinner into diamonds, how they survive freezing winters without dying, and the legend of the fish that lived for over 2 centuries. First, let's look at what they actually are. Koi are not oversized goldfish. They are a more carp. Originally, they were dark brown, muddy fish raised by rice farmers in Japan as a source of food. But every once in a while, a genetic mutation would occur, and a carp would be born with a splash of red or blue. The farmers would take these special ones and keep them as pets. Over hundreds of years of selective breeding, they turned a dull river fish into the spectacular Nishikigoi we see today. But because they come from carp, they are incredibly tough. See those little whiskers on their face? Those are barbels. They use them to taste and feel the bottom of muddy rivers to find food. They are built for dirty water. But here's the thing that confuses people. They look like tropical fish. So what happens when you have a koi pond in a place where it snows? When the water freezes over, do they freeze too? No. They pull off a biological magic trick called torpor. It's not quite hibernation, but it's close. When the water temperature drops, the koi swim to the very bottom of the pond, where the water is slightly warmer. Their metabolism crashes. They stop swimming, they stop growing, and most importantly, they stop eating. If you feed a koi in the middle of winter, the food will actually rot inside their stomach because their digestion is shut down. They just drift there, suspended in the cold, waiting for spring to wake them up. But the most mind-blowing fact about koi is how long they can live. A normal koi lives about 40 years, which is already impressive. But there is a legend of a fish named Hanako. Hanako was a scarlet-colored female koi in Japan. When she died in 1977, scientists examined her scales. You see, fish scales have microscopic growth rings, exactly like the rings of a tree. By counting the rings on Hanako's scales, they estimated that she was 226 years old. That means she was born in 1751, before the United States was even a country. She lived through the samurai era, the Industrial Revolution, and 2 world wars. So the koi is a lot more than just a pretty decoration. It's a genetic masterpiece created by farmers. It's a survivor that can shut down its own body to beat the ice. And if you take care of them, they might just outlive you, your children, and your grandchildren. If you want to dive into the deep end of the animal world, make sure to hit that subscribe button.